Good evening, everyone. Myself, I'm Sudipto Gogoi. I'm from projects in FTO. Uh, First of all, before I begin my presentation, I would just like to ask you a question. How many of you listen to music? Just raise your hands. All of you, right? So, tell me something like, why do you exactly listen to music? What makes you, what happens to you when you listen to music?
Refreshing.
Okay, refreshment. Yeah, please.
Pleasant.
Any more?
Pleasant.
Pleasant. Okay.
And for time pass.
For time pass. Right. So basically, if you see, you will listen to music for some particular emotions to fulfill ourselves. Like for example, he said time pass, feeling pleasant. So today I'm going to introduce to you one specific kind of music which is like growing up across the globe now, and it's called trance music. So what exactly is trance? So I would like to say, like, if you consider what, why, where, and who, these are like the four aspects which I'm briefly going to capture over here. Coming to the first, what exactly is trance music? See, trance is basically a specific form of electronic dance music which has a very highly structured form in its composition. Coming to like why trance music? Now the same thing. Like we feel good about ourselves. We want to make ourselves happy. We want to relate some past memories with music. So that's what exactly even trance music fulfills. So there is nothing special in regards to the objective of why we listen to music. The objective is same. We have to feel good about ourselves. We want to have a happy moment. Want to remember something. So the same thing is being fulfilled with trance music. Now, where do we exactly find trance music? Most of the cases, trance music is found in big outdoor festivals where there are more than like maybe 50,000 to a lakh of people who gather over there. Or even, suppose across the metros we have started mushrooming a lot of clubs and pubs, which you say. So over there. And for example, even we have some private parties wherein a few couple of friends get together and then play around with this music. Now, when we come into the location wise, I can cite you some examples like most probably you may be aware that Goa during the time of December, like the next month, there is always a big festival. And during the festival, we have a very huge and immensely popular amongst the niche of people. It's called Sunburn. So there's one more festival which happens in India wherein you do find trance music. Now, going outside India, obviously there will be a lot of places such as Global Gathering, which is a festival which happens in United Kingdom, or Tomorrowland, which happens in Belgium. So there are a lot of festivals where we find trance music gets played or performed by artists. Now, coming to the last topic, like point who are those people who compose this music? Now, coming into that question, there can be a lot of people. And amongst those people, there are few artists whom I would like to highlight. It's my own opinion, but I am giving it just for you to know who are those artists. Now, when we come into that, we find artists like Andy Blumen, Arctic Moon, Soundleaf, or Simon O'Shine. These are the people, some artists, I'm sure you would definitely like to dig into this particular artist. Those actually produce music which is more related to the uplifting part. Now, when you go to the uplifting part, generally we find a kind of an orchestral form of music with repeated drum beats. And there's always a pattern, which I have always told, it's a specialized form of electronic dance music. And in addition to that, there have been artists such as Tiesto, Armin van Buuren, Ferry Corsten, Paul van Dyk, who have been there in the scene since the beginning of the 1990s when trance music actually originated across the globe. And as on date, today, artists such as John Askew, Indecent Noise, Brian McCartney, those are the people who have been promoting music such as tech trance. Now definitely these words really sound a bit of confusing for you. I would definitely like you, because I have introduced you what exactly is trance music in this last 5 minutes, and I would definitely urge you to go ahead and search for these artists, come to know what exactly is trance music. So, and one last thing, definitely, open for question and answers from your end.
What would be the advantages of this trance music? And for normal music, what is the benefit? What is the real benefit of this?
What exactly is the benefit? See, Tapas, what I would like to say, music is actually what pleases us, what makes us happy. And what I have presented over here is about trance music. So this is also another form of music, which obviously definitely is going to help you and definitely
It is
make
going
you.
to give me whatever the music I am listening. It is giving me 10 minute time. Whether it that without that 10 minutes, can I get the things in 3 minutes in this?
No, see, I'll tell you one thing. When you said precisely when you try to define music with time frame, that's not a bad thing. Music you listen because you want to know how exactly you can relate yourself to the music. Whenever, suppose for example, any music if you listen to, we always try to emulate or relate ourselves to the music. So same thing, even with trance music, when you go for listening to trance music, definitely you will feel that there is something which can or somehow can relate to my emotions, to my memories. So yeah, obviously that's how music can help you.
Okay, done. So thank you very much. Any feedback? So many people are listening.